que nosotros no habla español muy mejor. So we'd just rather not butcher it.
Doing great.
Thank you guys. You guys doing good?
We're doing good.
We're doing good.
There's no space.
Doing
Get in the
good.
frame, man.
Are you in Cali? Yeah, we're in Cali.
Hi, sugar. feel like we're so.
Can you be on camera without wearing makeup? You clearly have not watched my lives. I'm actually on live pretty often without makeup, or I always start it with makeup and then I finish it with makeup because I let everyone get ready with me.
Started without makeup.
Is that what
You said started with makeup.
I started without?
Ended with makeup.
Well, there's been a couple times I take off my makeup
Yeah.
on live as well. So, yeah. I don't know.
Scarlet Witch, baby.
Scarlet Witch is top. Spider-Man's top.
You can have one top.
You have all the money.
Thor, I feel like they made him weaker than what he truly is. Like in the movie, like.
No, they made him very emotional in the last one, so it's like, damn.
It's like, no, I know you can beat him. Like, I know this is taking too long. I mean, for movies' purposes, it's fine, but.
I need to do it.
I don't know which one is my favorite due to like. Am I liking
The actors?
Yeah.
Or the. Yeah. I feel it. Hello.
Oh.
Who speaks the most Spanish out of us? Me. Yeah. Hair tutorial coming up. Cat.
Do it again. 1 second.
I'll try.
Can we change
I'll do
it?
my best. No, not this one.
Oh,
I just feel like it'd be so boring.
Where is it?
what? You doing a hair tutorial?
Yeah, like, do you guys want a voiceover or am I?
Raph!
What happened?
Oh,
What happened?
oh, flashing lights warning.
Oh yes.
Sorry.
I'm trying to press the button. I pressed the wrong one. Sorry. It's too dark.
Oh, my foot hurt. What's wrong with my foot?
Why is it fully red? Shuffle.
Oh, hey, Raph.
Can I shuffle it? Sorry.
Are you moving to LA? Absolutely not. Anytime you guys see me in LA, it's because I'm working. It's not because I'm moving here. Just don't even ever think that. You're amazing at the concert. Thank you so much. Thank you. Which was my most hurtful piercing? I would say my second ear. No.
Your nose.
The thing about the nose pierce, I guess, yeah, if it's gonna be between my ears and my nose, yeah, my nose probably hurt the most. I don't have my nose piercing anymore, but I got it done, and I had to take it out, and it closed up very quickly. From Japan, hello.
Hi. He's
Hello.
for a sec.
Yeah. Are you guys scared of hair damage when dyeing? No.
During
Personally.
the process, no. Of course, it's like that thought, but like I didn't think like my cushion ruined.
Honestly, the only reason people worry about hair damage is for other people. It's not really for you. Like, of course, to a certain extent. Like, if my hair is completely falling out, it's like really, really bad. Like, you know, when like the levels of damage. But just like a slight, like, oh, my curls don't look the same, but they're not horrible. Usually you only care if you're like other people are like, your hair, your curls. Oh my god, no, you're
Well,
ruin
only
that.
because like it's not true.
Yeah. One, it's not true. If you take care of your hair, it won't be as bad. I mean, in our case, well, specifically my case, it's a little different because I'm on set and people are constantly touching my hair. So I don't always have control over how healthy my hair is, thanks to gel and hairsprays and ponytails and ribbons and other random stuff that's constantly being put in it. But me personally, I've gotten to a point where I really don't care. I just want to live my life. I want to have different hair colors so that when I'm older, I can be like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's when I had that hair. That's when I went through that phase. Like,
it is why that because
it's fun.
I'm in that age and more so stage, and I feel like I can.
Yeah.
What's your fave movie?
I have top favorites. Actually,
I never
the
have one.
Greatest Showman's one of my favorite movies, for sure. Little Rascals. 13 going on 30. I think the top 3. I do love the New Edition story. Like rewatching it, I was like
2017, that was
that was all I
only
watched.
movie I was saying my favorite movie.
You better save it. Hello.
Woo!
My nose.
Alright, go ahead. Excuse me.
It does look like I'm gonna cry.
Do whatever you want, sis. Amen.
Have you guys ever met the twins? No.
No.
Not. Thank you. Thank you. Favorite Netflix series? I think I always say this. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I've never seen Money Heist. I feel like if I watched Money Heist, it'd probably be Money Heist because I've seen the first episode. And the first episode got me already.
We did watch the first episode.
But it was literally just at a point in time I was like, I know if I start watching this show, I'm not gonna stop and I don't have time.
But that was actually the perfect time for us to watch it.
Yeah, but it was like
They were just really long.
yeah, it was like our whole days are gonna consist of catching up kind of thing. And because it's not just like, oh, we're behind 1 season, we're behind 2. Like, no. It was gonna take a while.
4 seasons out.
Yeah. And now 5.
Yeah.
So it probably would be that. But I love You. I do really like You.
It's a Netflix original?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah.
I really like You. And Stranger Things was really good in its time. We don't know what the next season is going to consist of. But yeah. You should watch Outer Banks on Netflix. A lot of people liked Outer Banks. Oh, Squid Games! Squid Games is my favorite. Yeah, Squid Games is 1000% my favorite.
I was trying to think, what are Netflix originals? I was just about to start saying
Yeah, I always
shows.
forget. I never used to say You when people used to ask me that because I was like, I never thought about it being a Netflix original.
Okay, then yeah.
That's the thing, yeah. I don't think about it, oh, it's a Netflix original.
But after you watch Manifest
Yes.
and Mom.
But that's technically not a Netflix
But
original.
But like,
Yeah, but
They're
like
making a season.
technically, it's not. Like it is now, but like the first like what 2
I haven't with a
seasons?
lot of shows.
Yeah,
Like Netflix find.
But would you
Stars
say
should be
shows
picked
that
up by
started
Netflix.
off Netflix and taken off?
it'll be fine. Do you know how to speak a word in Portuguese? I feel like I used to, but I don't anymore. I used to watch El Clone, which
That was Portuguese?
it was completely in Portuguese.
No way.
I used to watch that show when I was little, and I understood it for the most part. Of course, there was those like little words. They took The Office off of Netflix. They took Friends off of Netflix. They took that 70s show. They took Glee. They took everything. I'm upset. Furious. Outrageous. Did y'all like the final season of On My Block? We didn't finish it. We didn't finish it.
We have lots of stuff to watch together.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to catch up on. But you know what? That's a blessing because like we're busy. That's why we haven't watched it.
Go ahead.
What?
You and French should act. You have a strong personality.
Nobody acting.
When do they take
No.
this month?
They took Glee
on
off
there?
this month.
Retrobit?
It was.
I know.
I know.
Was it?
What?
There was a couple shows. I was like, damn, I would have really appreciated this now.
In 2021 when I first came out.
You girls ever considered short hair? My hair is short right now, so yes.
We considered it a couple years ago. That's why it looks like this now.
Ah,
What's your
Very
number
true.
one movie?
number one, I don't know.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, that like I literally have
so
no.
bad. I feel
Avengers Endgame is one of my favorites.
Like, that is true.
Like the feel, if you could go back in time and re-feel
In
something,
the theater.
yes,
In the theater.
that is one of the things. 1000%, I would go back, relive, refeel the way I felt with that entire third act of the movie.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Infinity War was really funny in the theater.
Yes, I love
It was
Infinity
really
War
funny.
too. And Ragnarok. Ragnarok was a good one.
You watched it in theaters?
Civil War was a good one too. Like at first watching it, the first time.
And that was the first one that I don't know. I think I was in a state of mind where I can really
enjoy
grasp
it.
the movie. Like, it was the first time I was like, oh yes, Marvel.
And then they brought in a new Spider-Man. I didn't know how to feel, but I was so excited that it is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh. Then grew to love Tom Holland and Spider-Man because at first you're like, oh, Toby, oh, Andrew.
Love Andrew. Can we talk about Andrew for a second?
Yeah.
I love the Amazing
Who
Spider-Man.
do you guys think is the most underrated Spider-Man? Like, no,
Underrated?
this one, like
Andrew. Because everybody's
yeah,
like,
but
Toby's
sometimes
OG.
it depends on the audience. Because sometimes it's like Andrew was the best. Andrew was the best. It really depends on your audience. So who's my audience?
We had a discussion. I think when Endgame came out, right? We were like, oh, Spider-Man.
I think we were saying how like
So we're
Toby.
talking about Spider-Man and Peter Parker.
Yeah.
We're
Like
differentiating
Tom
them.
Holland's the best Peter Parker.
Yeah.
For sure. Like he is Peter Parker. I feel like he's Peter
I
Parker.
felt like Toby's Peter Parker, he just didn't feel like a kid in high school.
Yeah, like the first movie he did. And then it was
Sick.
very quickly like, this is a grown man. I'm watching a grown-ass man play Spider-Man.
And I feel like with Andrew, I don't know, like he captured like the kind of like awkward but like really sarcastic kind of aspect when it comes to like Peter Parker.
I loved him when he was
Spider-Man.
playing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see everyone saying like Toby was the best Spider-Man
Mm-hmm.
and Tom was the best Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like Andrew, I feel like Andrew's and Ragnarok. Ragnarok was a good one.
You watched it in theaters?
Civil War was a good one too. Like at first watching it, the first time.
And that was the first one that I don't know. I think I was in a state of mind where I can really
enjoy
grasp
it.
the movie. Like, it was the first time I was like, oh yes, it's Marvel.
And then they brought in a new Spider-Man. I didn't know how to feel, but I was so excited that it is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Holland's the best Peter Parker.
Yeah.
For sure. Like he is Peter Parker. I feel like he's Peter Parker.
I felt like Toby's Peter Parker, he just didn't feel like a kid in high school.
Yeah, like the first movie he did. And then it was
Sick.
very quickly like, this is a grown man. I'm watching a grown-ass man play Spider-Man.
And I feel like with Andrew, I don't know, like he captured like the kind of like awkward but like really sarcastic kind of aspect when it comes to like Peter Parker.
I loved him when he was
Spider-Man.
playing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I